Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to begin. If you could please find your seats. Seating arrangements are on the LED screen. Please make your way to the seating area near the screens. So I gotta yell over there? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good evening. We're about to begin. If you could please find your seats. Seat arrangements are on the LED screen. Once again, we're about to begin. If you could please find your seats in the room next to the screens. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. We're trying to get on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Good evening, and today we're about to begin. If you could please find your seats. Seating arrangements are on the LED screen. Please make your way to the main room where the screens are. We're about to begin. Thank you. Everyone, if we could please find our seats. Your seating arrangements are on the LED screen. If you could please join us in the main room, we're about to begin the ceremony. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. If you could please make your way to the seating area, we'll begin shortly in about 5 minutes.
Hi, everyone. We're about to start the event. Can you please make your way to your tables? Thank you.
All right. Hello, 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 hello. All right, friends. Folks, if you want to take your seats. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Well, friends, we're going to get started. If you want to take your seats. Our lovely friends that are standing back there, if you want to take your seats. Thank you so much. It's a Friday night. I want to make sure everybody goes home at a reasonably good time. The Jays game is on. We're going to be going out later on, and it'll be traffic, so come on in. The folks that are standing, is that by choice or you just don't have a seat? You didn't pay that extra $20, eh? Come on in, guys. Let's get started. Hello. All right. Welcome, everybody. All right. Welcome, friends, to the 2024 Canada-India Tech Council Annual Awards. Great to have each and every one of you here. Make some noise for yourselves. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. I want a TV like this in my house. I got to get a bigger house first, like Kundan's house. That's better. Folks, my name is Jake Deere, and it is such a great honor for me to be a part of tonight, because this is a very, very special night, because this is where we honor the best of the best in the tech world. And combining Canada, India together, when you see the who's who of the tech world that are here, it is incredible. And this is the first ever, so this is very, very special. I want to introduce somebody who's going to be, because you're going to get tired of this face, right? I want to introduce to you somebody that you see on TV. I used to watch her. She's taken a little bit of a leave, but she'll be back because she's working on one of her biggest productions, or she did. Aarti Pol. She's an anchor with CBC News Network, hosting the CBC Newsroom with Aarti Pol weekdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. across the country. She's been a network anchor with CBC since 2016, and prior to joining the News Network team in Toronto, she was the Washington correspondent for Global National, and as one of the first female Indo-Canadian television correspondents based out of the U.S. Capitol, she covered the 2016 presidential race, international news and politics and all that other stuff. Please welcome Aarti Pol.
So, hi, everybody. That was quite an introduction. Jake mentioned my biggest project. I have an 8-month-old at home. That is what it is. If you were wondering what is going to come out on air, nothing. My son. And, you know, Jake didn't want a big introduction. He actually deleted it from the script. I know that he needs no introduction. No. Everybody knows him. That is evident. I was sitting beside him and people were just like, Jake. So that's great. But he is, of course, very active in the community. Just a celebrity, really.
Oh, stop. Okay,
yes,
come
you
on.
are.
Let's
yes,
move
you
on.
are. He's the senior operations manager, or he was. He's the senior manager at Omni Television, senior operations manager, Rogers Communications station manager, and he's also the chairman of the Mississauga Board of Trade. So
that's it. Okay, enough.
I mean, the list goes on, but I'm
still waiting for an award, damn it.
I know. I'm just saying that,
kidding.
you know, let's not forget your intro too. Okay. With that, though, good evening, everyone. It is an absolute pleasure to be here tonight, and welcome to the 2024 Canada-India Tech Council Annual Awards.
Yes, and you know, we want to acknowledge it is always important, especially you know, when we look at Canada, we look at the world, we look at India. we always talk about our ancestors. And, for those of us that are celebrating Pitr Parksh, which is Shrad, this is a very special time to acknowledge our ancestors. And I would like to do that because as we gather today on these treaty lands, we have the responsibility to honor and respect the 4 directions: land, waters, plants, animals, and ancestors that walked before us, and all the wonderful elements of creation that exist. Today, these gathering places are home to many First Nations, Métis, Inuit, and many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. Acknowledging, it's Friday night.
Acknowledging.
Thank you. Acknowledging them reminds us of our important connection to this land where we live, work, learn, and we recognize, honor, and respect these nations as the traditional stewards of the land and water on which the Manulife offices are now present.
And of course, in the spirit of honoring, we also want to ask all of you to rise as we will be singing our national anthems of both the countries that are being honored tonight.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष समागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Some of you at your age shouldn't be standing for that long. All right. It is with great pleasure that I welcome the founder and chair of Canada-India Tech Council and America-India Tech Council. Kundan Joshi is the founder and CEO of the App Lab, a leading app innovation firm that has built over 750 apps for enterprise clients in Canada and the United States over the past 17 years. He is also the founder of the AI Lab that strives to make human lives better with AI. He is also the outgoing chair for YPO Canada East. Kundan received the 2018 RBC Entrepreneur of the Year Award and 2018 Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Award. He's also a recipient of the 2018 EY Entrepreneur of the Year Award. He graduated from Western University with a software engineering degree. He serves as a partner, investor, and advisor to 52 startup tech companies. Wow. You know, and in addition to all this, and I know he's not looking for a job, I knew Kundan before he got all that. This guy is, I mean, God bless him with what he has achieved, but he is just an incredible human being. Very sincere, very kind, very passionate. Of course, the work that he does, but the values that he has, that he exudes on a day-to-day basis, I see that in his family. I see that in the work that he does, and I just love the human that he is. Would you please welcome CITC founder and chair, Mr. Kundan Joshi.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you. It's such an honor, dignitaries and fellow technology leaders. It's an honor to announce the first anniversary for Canada-India Tech Council. And it's an honor and pleasure to obviously announce the start for the first awards gala for Tech Leaders of the Year by Canada-India Tech Council. Thank you. And the wonderful gentleman who is so kind with his words has such a big heart, and we've done so many events together. And this event could not have been possible without the humanitarian and the community leader that he is to be a part of this wonderful occasion. And Aarti, who actually hosts Tech Panel at CBC Network, and I used to be a guest host there. And I thought, hey, I'm starting this. I need you both by my side to make sure we launch this event. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's an incredible honor today that a year back, we started with a mission: how do we raise the bar of innovation in Canada? And today, it's a great occasion that after a year, we've been able to bring along such amazing leaders, technology leaders, who have been raising the bar of innovation in Canada. So the goal of this event, the theme, is to make sure that we highlight, we celebrate each and every one of you, the finalists, the winners. Every attendee here today has contributed towards raising the bar of innovation in Canada. And the objective of Canada-India Tech Council is to bring all of you together so that we can take it a bit higher. And that's the idea. With the same intent, we started America-India Tech Council, where our goal is to raise the bar of global innovation. And I think collectively in North America, between us wonderful neighbors, we can totally do that, especially today, where it's extremely important and critical for not just winning the tech race as a country, for being relevant, but also to do meaningful change, to make sure that we are using the power of technology. Well, first, we harness the power of technology, and then we use the power of technology for greater good, for betterment of people, for betterment of humans. And for that, bringing in technology leaders, folks who are doing great work within corporates, and that kind of reflects the different categories that we have for awards today. Folks that are doing amazing work in large enterprises, folks that are doing amazing work in not-for-profits, as entrepreneurs, as leaders of tech companies, folks that are doing amazingly well, as in social impact through technology. It's an opportunity for us to recognize all those different contributions and then come together with a different lens. I believe that in Canada, the biggest superpower we have is we have a very balanced heart and a very balanced mind. We are good people, and we have diversity that allows us and gives us an opportunity to look at different perspectives, respect those perspectives, and then use that and channel them towards innovation. So that's a great opportunity that we have to learn from each other, different sectors, different backgrounds, and truly collaborate towards that. That's about it. I mean, it's been a wonderful journey, and we intend to continue and bring this forum to greater heights by bringing technology leaders together. And I welcome you to make sure we celebrate each and every one of us today and have a great time. And again, thank you for all your support. With that, I'm going to introduce the next person to walk onto the stage is our guest of honor. This concept of Canada-India Technology Council could not have happened without the blessing of Consulate General of India to Toronto a year back in June, when in one conversation, we kind of figured out, you know what, there is an opportunity here, let's try to do something. Last year's Collision, we launched an event, and we made it big, and the support was there right from day one. And Siddharthji has been a phenomenal support, not just as a partner, as a cheerleader, but also completely supporting this mission through and through. So the Honorable Consul General of India to Toronto, the wonderful, Honorable Siddharth Anand.
Then I second what Jake said. I think Jake deserves an award, but Kundan deserves an award as well. It's a real honor for me to be here to congratulate CITC on this wonderful anniversary. I think it's a year has gone by, and the quality of today's event, the eminence of those present here today is testimony to the success of CITC in this short period of time. So my congratulations not just to Kundan, but also to his team, because I know there's an entire infrastructure there which is making all this happen. So congratulations to all of you. As I said, it's a real privilege for me to be here at the inaugural Canada-India Tech Awards. A moment to reflect on and recognize the contributions of technology leaders and entrepreneurs and founders who have made such an impact across sectors in Canada and around the world. And the distinguished nominees, the awardees, but also all those present here today are really testimony to the strength of the Canada-India Technology Corridor, the dynamism of this corridor, and most importantly, the potential of this corridor. So it is a great moment to celebrate these achievements. The Canada-India Tech Council itself, we at the consulate have been very proud to support and partner this initiative, because we truly believe that all that has been achieved in terms of the complementarity between the two tech ecosystems is only the tip of the iceberg. And we genuinely feel that there is a lot more that can be done. CITC in its short history has been able to very successfully strengthen our common objective of bringing the two ecosystems together, fostering collaboration, fostering cooperation, and making sure that together great things are created. We've already seen the building of networks, the fostering of connections, and we truly hope that events like this will accelerate that process even further. Now, technology has, of course, played an important role in the emergence of India to where it is now in terms of being the 5th largest economy, the third largest startup hub, a real center for innovation and research and development and energy. A big part, of course, so technology has been a big part of this, but also in a very important part of it has been technology leaders like all of you. And I would like to use this opportunity to encourage one of you to continue to look at the potential that India provides, not just as a large market, not just as a center for innovation of technology, the ease of doing business, the digital public infrastructure that's been put in place, but also in terms of the connections that can be made along this corridor. Now, Canada is, of course, home to a large number of Indian companies and Indian professionals, and Canadian companies have found fertile ground in India. The broader Indian diaspora here in Canada has been very key to a lot of this movement. Their contributions, your contributions, spanning technology, business, industry, has really shaped Canada's success in many ways. And the stories of Indian technology professionals and entrepreneurs here embody the common values of resilience and entrepreneurship and innovation that define both India and Canada. So to the nominees here today, to all the awardees, your contributions are indeed a beacon of what's possible when talent meets technology and meets collaboration. Your work is shaping the future of Canada, the future of India, the future of business, the future of innovation, but also the future of this partnership. So I extend my deepest felicitations to all the nominees and awardees for your contributions, but also my appreciation, the appreciation of the consulate for the role that you therefore play as bridges of cooperation and friendship between India and Canada. So thank you very much for those contributions. May we continue to build a future of resilience and innovation and excellence. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Honorable Siddharth Nath, Consul General of India for Toronto. Great to have you here, sir. I hate Kundan Joshi as much as I love him. I hate him because he's put Aarti and I right next to that single malt whiskey that just keeps looking at me with those beautiful, colorful, anyhow. My wife's not here, so it's okay, I can say that. This is a beautiful building. You know, I'm often at Rogers across the street because that's one of our offices, and I use your parking lot here oftentimes. But it is a beautiful facility. I mean, when you look at this and when you look at the grounds outside and you look at the work that Manulife does, it is truly incredible. And I'd like to invite the host for this evening, Mamta Sethi, the Chief Information Officer for Group Functions Technology at Manulife, to bring greetings. Please welcome Mamta Sethi. She has a fan club.
They're sitting at the front for a reason. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, I think, a humbling honor to be here in front of such a distinguished group of folks. And as you may think I am welcoming you, I think you are welcoming all of us together in this facility. So thank you so much for being here today to celebrate this. Actually, I was going to start off with something different, but Kundan and I were in the back. I'm a daughter of Indian immigrants. I came here when I was 11 months old. Been raised here my whole life, and for us, you know, growing up, we had to stick to our culture and be very preserved about it. And we've had many celebrations, you know, throughout university, throughout grad school. You had things that had a meaning, like you had Diwali parties, you had Indian socials, and you did all of those things. But I don't think I've ever been a part of something where you're celebrating the corporate achievements at this scale for Indian professionals. So I mean, in this space, we have folks that are in technology, but I'm sure we've had many facets. But I think overall, I am honored to be in the presence of all of you, and I'm very happy to have you all here. And on behalf of Manulife and the folks here, we want to welcome you. So at the forefront of where we are today, we think of technology being the enabler, accelerator to do what we have to do. It is extremely, extremely important that we, bring in a lot of things. You think through, you have to look at how do we develop something, how do we create something, how do we bring something to market. A lot of that comes from diversity of thought and experience. And what we're doing today here is celebrating the collective achievements of all of us in that diversity of thought and experience. There are so many folks being nominated and honored for the achievements they've had, and I hope that we as a whole can talk, learn, and grow from one another being here today. This is the first, I'm sure, of many, Kundan, I'm putting you on the spot. Where is Kundan? Of many of our collective get-togethers, but I think the one thing that we need to do more of is have these events, have a chance to celebrate us and the success and the collective success of all of us together. So thank you for that. And one other thing I will say is that in addition to us being here and having us all together, having all of the Consulate General, thank you for being a part of our journey. But what is important is that we bring our roots in, we bring in what we can to ensure that we are bringing that to the table for everyone to understand and see. I'm going to tell you a little funny story also. We were in Greece, my husband and I, who's sitting here today, and we were having a glass of wine with someone, and she was the owner, and she started talking to us, and I said to her, she's like, oh, you guys are Indian, and I said, yeah, we're Indian, and she's like, you're really good at like math and technology, and I said, yeah, we are. You invented pi, so I guess we have something in common, but that really resonated with me when I thought of today and thought, that is what we are known for. Of course, we're known for many other things. We invented chess, yoga, I can go on. But that is something that really kind of brought like a light bulb to my head on what we can bring to the table. So in addition to us being here today, celebrating all of the amazing success and achievements of all of us together, and just learning and growing together, I think we need to really think through what we bring. There's 1.4 billion of us. Let's keep the momentum going. I am here to just say thank you, and we are hosting this at our facility. But this could not be done without CITC, and I need to take a moment to say thank you, and I think we all need to give a round of applause, right? So Kundan and the team, I don't have the entire list, and there's a very long list of folks that made this happen. So a big thank you to everyone with the App Lab, CITC, and everyone for being here today. So eat, drink, enjoy. There will be Indian food. That's the question everyone was been asking. So hope to get to know all of you, hope to get a chance to work at some point with all of you, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And Jake, if you ever want to use my parking spot, you go right ahead. I got 18% in math in grade 11. That was not... I should have told my teacher, man, we're good in math.
So now, before we begin, of course, with the awards, which is the main attraction of this evening, we wanted to just sort of give you a little bit of a rundown of how we got here and how all of the awards were selected. So here is a little bit about that. So as a first step, there were nominations that were invited for CITC Awards, and that was starting back in July. Then the second step, the CITC members voted on the nominees in each and every category. Then the CITC Awards Committee reviewed and finalized the award winners. Of course, we're honoring the finalists and the award winners today. And finally, of course, we're recognizing them all. So we're excited about that. Before we actually announce all the names, can I just take a minute to tell you, apologize in advance. My mom is Gujarati, my dad is Marathi. I was born in Newfoundland. So if I mispronounce your name, please accept my apology in advance. And with that, shall we get started?
My mom is, no. My mom is Pahardi. My dad is Punjabi. I'm from Moga, Punjab. Thank you.
So he'll have great pronunciation. Just excuse me in advance.
But I was raised in Kitchener, so please. Okay, here we go. Let's begin. Our first, and so folks, the way it's going to work, is we have about 40 finalists that we want to acknowledge. We'll call up Sanjay. You're gonna not Sanjay. You're not Sanjay. Sanjay's over there. Kundan, you're going to come up, and if I can invite our Consul General, the Honorable Siddharth Naji, to come up as well. We're going to call up by tens, right? The first 10 receive the award, take a picture, and then we'll call the next 10 and so on. So. Our first finalist is Abe Raman, Senior Vice President and CSO of Sun Life. There's 40 of them, so you might want to hold your applause until the end, but I leave that to you.
The second finalist, Alok Daga, the CIO, Commercial and Corporate Banking, BMO Financial Group.
Next, we have Anshul Ruhil. Anshul is the head of technology at LexisNexis Canada.
And we have Anuradha Doda, the head of engineering, CTO, Content Technology Group, Thomson Reuters.
Bipasha Chu, CTO, Good Food.
Charu Pujari, VP, Engineering and Data Science, Loblaw Digital.
Deval Pandya. Deval Pandya is the Vice President of AI Engineering, Vector Institute.
And we have Eddie Madan, CEO of Postgrid.
Hitan Makim, Vice President, IT and Finance, OCI.
Jazz Dinsa, SVP, Digital Wealth, Insurance and Investment Technology, Canada Life.
So our first 10 recipients. Guys, let's get a picture together. Just if you move a little bit that way. No, why don't you come in the middle with the console? Yeah, no, it's okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Hi. Jazz, thanks for showing up. Thanks for dressing up today. Where's your award? Let's give Jazz an award. He dressed up and everything. Wore a jacket. Yeah, no, you're wearing a nice undershirt. Banana pie. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Somebody take a picture, quick. Jazz wanted to say, who are you? Where are you? Who? Okay, I'm just kidding. Aditya Madan. Okay, let's give one to Eddie. Eddie Madan, not Aditya, Eddie. Folks, the benefit I have is that I know many of you, and I thank you for allowing me to have some fun. And it's all in jest. Okay. Now look at the camera, take a picture. Thank you. We're going to carry on with the next 10. Is that me?
It is you.
You have no idea this font, folks. Jerome Dwight, CEO of Boomerang FX.
And Kalyan Chakravarti, CIO, ESA.
The lady I'm going to be sharing a parking spot with, Mamta Sethi, CIO, Group Functions Technology Manulife.
Manas Giri, the CISO of WestJet.
Oh, WestJet. Manoj Tiwari, CIO, Subaru Canada.
Nav Dune, CTO, Pollard Banknote Limited.
Neeraj Mathur, CIO, Sikh Kids Foundation.
Nimirad Halwani, CTO, the Hospital for Sick Children.
Nimod Narayanan, Acting CTO, Rakuten Kobo.
And Nitin Chopra, CIO, CISO, Dosibo. Those are the next 10 finalists. And excuse us as we use our technology to read as well.
Yes, yes. Take a picture first. Let's take a picture. All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Pallavi Tripathi, SVP and CIO, Capital Markets Technology, CIBC. Pankaj Agarwal, the President, IIT Alumni Canada.
Parth Khanna, CEO of ACTO.
Peter Singh, the CTO of Toronto District School Board.
Pradeep Nair, CIO Trump, not Trump.
Triumph.
Is it Triumph? Oh, sorry. Now you know how old I am. Triumph. All the way from Vancouver. We'll speak slow. For those
Puru
who got it.
Maheshwari, CISO of CPP Investments.
Rajat Prashar, CEO of Davies Ward Phillips and Weinberg LLP.
Ranji Nareen, CIO of Canada Intact.
Sai Poguluru, CISO Head of Technology Operations YNCU.
Sandeep Sahota, SVP, Enterprise Chief Data and Analytics Officer, BMO Financial Group.
Sanjay Tugnet, President and CEO of Fairfax Digital Services.
Shil Sirkar, SVP, Engineering and Data Science, BlackBerry. And we'll just take a pause here so we can take a photograph with these finalists.
Oh. Manulife, we have insurance.
It's the jet lag, right?
All right, we're going to carry on. Thank you very much, folks. Congratulations. We're at Sonal, right?
Sonali.
Sonali Bender. No, Sonali. Sonali Kohli, CIO and EVP Digital Transformation, Niagara Health.
Sonia Brar, CIO of the City of Toronto.
Because one Brad's not enough in the house. Steve Brar, CIO, CTO, EVP, Payments, Metrolinx.
Suman Acharji, CIO of the City of Markham.
Tanbir Grover, Chief Marketing and Digital Officer, Pet Value. That's where I get all my dog's food.
Tarandeep Dhot, Interim Head, Canadian Fraud Management, TD Bank.
Tesbir Singh, Managing Director of Data and Analytics Capabilities, BMO Financing Group.
Uma Gopinath, CIO, Porter Airlines.
I traveled Porter recently. It was absolutely fabulous. I got to tell you, it was really good. It was really good. And that was Uma.
Yes.
All right, good old Uma. Vaibhav Baduria, CI and SO Total Credit Recovery Limited.
And that is the final cohort of finalists, so please all say cheese. And congratulations.
We do have a number of finalists that were not here today, and we'll acknowledge them later on, but they're not here, so it doesn't matter. It's not like they can hear us. Okay. Now we're going to begin with our main event, the Top Tech Leader of the Year Awards.
We're just getting our technology. One second. Are you ready?
I am ready. Look at this. Where did Kundan go? You can't just leave like that, buddy. We need you back up here. And
this is your thing, right? You're giving out awards.
You think you're going to get dinner tonight? Are you kidding me?
Did you go back to the bar? Good grief. Good grief.
Please, please. If I could have both of you join us again, our Honorable Consul General, and thank you very much, Kundan. Okay, the first award is the Tech Leader of the Year CEO Award. Our sponsor is ICICI Bank, and if I can please invite Lester Fernandez, who is the head of corporate and commercial banking, to come up. And along with Lester, if I can please invite one of our committee members, Gurvi Varach, to please come up. And ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year CEO Award is Sanjay Tugnat, the President and CEO of Fairfax Digital Services. For over 3 decades, Sanjay has been a visionary leader collaborating with Fortune 500 companies and their C-suite executives to spearhead technology-driven business transformation, often leveraging India's strengths. And Sanjay and I actually sit on the Trillium Health Partners Foundation board. They kicked me out, they kept him. That tells you something. But he's doing it incredible. He's wonderful at every level. Love the man. Waiting for the dinner invite at his house, but that's a different story.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Oh, yes, we have a video that Sanjay's given us as part of the acceptance speech. Here it is.
Honorable Consul General Siddhartha Ji, CITC Chair Kundan, my fellow nominees, award winners and distinguished guests. Namaste. I am deeply honored and humbled to receive this award. As I stand here tonight, I feel a deep connection to both my Karma Bhumi Canada and my Janma Bhumi India. These two nations, rich in diversity and innovation, have shaped me personally and professionally. A special thank you to my boss and mentor Prem Vatsa at Fairfax and my family for their unwavering support and belief in me. Leadership is never a solo journey. I am grateful to work alongside some of the brightest minds in my career. This award is as much theirs as it is mine. As we navigate the challenges of the future, our companies and countries must leverage emerging technologies only for positive change. Tonight, if there is one impact we can achieve together at the Canada-India Tech Council, it is Tech for Good. I thank you once again sincerely for this incredible honor, and always remember Tech for Good. Dhanyavad.
Beautiful. Congratulations, Sanjay. Well deserved, sir. Well deserved.
Okay, the next award, Tech Leader of the Year, Large Cap Enterprise. I'm going to invite WNS, the sponsor, Vibor Garg, Chief Growth Officer, to come up and help present this award. And along with Vibor, I will call from the committee Ashish Agarwal. Okay, and now the winner of this award is someone who is not only inspirational to all of us, provides something very special for Jake in parking, and is going to get a workout because she's climbing up these steps so many times. Can you please give a round of applause to Mamta Sethi, CIO Group Functions, Technology, Manulife. Congratulations.
Must be performance review time because I see all the folks at Manulife applauding really high. Man, that raise has got to come in more than 2%.
And the decibel level from this particular table as well.
Yes, I know, I see that.
And we've got a video also offering gratitude for this award. Let's take a look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. It truly is an honor to stand here before you and the rest of the nominees and share this collective journey in raising the bar in technology and innovation. I believe it is our collective commitment that investing in technology has been unwavering, and it is this dedication that has propelled us to new heights. We all have embraced digital data and cloud as foundational capabilities, recognizing that these are critical to our success. However, it is the shift in artificial intelligence and generative AI that I believe truly marks this transformative era that we're in today. These advancements are not just buzzwords. They are the driving forces behind our efforts to increase productivity for large or small organizations and foster natural growth. We have been doing this for the past decade, but now the economic landscape has changed dramatically. And those who fail to adapt and reinvent themselves and invest more in certain areas will inevitably be left behind. But raising the bar is not solely about technology. It's about investing in the right people. We understand that innovation cannot thrive without the diversity of thought and experience. This room is a true example of that. Our technology organizations are a testament to this belief as we strive to ensure profitable delivery through a diverse and inclusive workforce. You cannot innovate without thinking differently, and this diversity is what fuels creativity and drives our collective success. Thank you once again for your support and your vote. I really look forward to working with all of you, each and every one of you, to push boundaries, embrace change, and lead the way in technology and innovation.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Next, we have the Tech Leader of the Year, Mid-Cap Enterprise. And the sponsor is Blank Labs, Hamid Akbari, and Prithvi Srinivasan. I'd like to invite them to come up, please, and Jayesh Mehta. And the recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year Mid-Cap Enterprise is Sonali Kohli, EVP of Digital Transformation and CIO of Niagara Health. And we have a video that Sonali has sent in. Please take a look.
Hello, everyone. I'm truly honored to accept the CITC Tech Leader of the Year in the Mid-Cap category award. This recognition isn't just mine. It reflects the collective efforts of my amazing team at Niagara Health. First, I want to thank my parents, whose encouragement taught me to embrace every opportunity and never shy away from challenges. To my husband for being my biggest cheerleader and the president of my fan club. And to my sons, Dhruv and Arav, you've shown me the art of perseverance and inspire me every day. I also want to extend my gratitude to my in-laws for their support in caring for my young children along with my parents, allowing me to focus on my work and drive the innovation forward. As the Executive Vice President of Digital Transformation and Chief Information Officer at Niagara Health, we are raising the bar of innovation by placing patients and clinical staff at the heart of everything we do. Their needs inspire our projects, guiding us as we scale the innovation lab. None of this would be possible without our talented teams, the steadfast support of our President and CEO, Lynn Guerrero, the entire executive team, and the Niagara Health's Board of Directors. Thank you all for believing in our vision. Together, we're not just transforming technology, we're transforming lives. Thank you.
Very nice. Are your parents-in-law here? Oh, well, then, yeah, it's very nice. No, it's good. It's good. I like the shout-out to the in-laws. That was very, very good, eh? Very
it stood
smart.
out to me, too.
Yeah.
It stood out to me, too.
They're probably
Very
saying,
grateful.
our daughter-in-law is so wonderful. I hope she cooks for us. They already know that? Oh, yeah, okay. And you're at Niagara. That's awesome. That's really good. Niagara Wines, can we count on you for, okay, good. Wine tour,
So
Sonali's our contact. Thank you. Congratulations. Next, we have the Tech Leader of the Year.
Yes, the Tech Leader of the Year, Small Cap Enterprise. And so let us also call up the sponsor for the award, the Apple Lab, Vamsi Kondabala, Chief Product Officer. And also from the Steering Committee, Payal Raheja. And the winner of the Tech Leader of the Year, Small Cap Enterprise, is Uma Gopinath, Porter Airlines CEO. Congratulations. Uma Gopinath is the Chief Information Officer at Porter Airlines, where she leads the transformation of the technology team with her passion for innovation and leadership. With a career spanning the Middle East, Asia, Africa, and Canada, Uma is recognized for her expertise in reshaping IT organizations and integrating future-focused solutions. Congratulations to you, and let's take a look at your video.
Wow. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. I am deeply grateful to be recognized as the CITC Tech Leader of the Year in the small cap category. A heartfelt thank you to my leaders, my mentors, my amazing team, and of course, my family and friends. Without your support, this would not have been possible. My supporters, you know who you are. Raising the bar on innovation. When I think of innovation, it's not just about coming up with new ideas. Creativity is thinking up new things, but innovation is doing new things. Innovation is about making those creative ideas a reality. And my focus is to create that space where we don't just imagine possibilities, but actually bring them to life. We tackle problems, business problems, real world business problems, some that we didn't even realize needed to be solved. We then solve them through removing friction, improving processes, or leveraging technologies like data insights, AI, or the next emerging trend. I look forward to everything exciting that's yet to come.
Congratulations.
Very nice, thank you. Congratulations, thank you. Next, we have the Tech Leader of the Year Public Sector Award, and we'd like to invite the sponsors, Shift Labs. Shobit Khandelwal, CEO. And if you can please invite from the committee, Giri Satyanarayan. And the recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year Public Sector goes to Steve Bernard, CIO of Metrolinx. And while that photograph's being taken, take a look at the video screen for a special acceptance message from Steve.
I'm deeply honored to receive the CITC Tech Leader of the Year Award in the Public Sector category. First and foremost, I am humbled to be recognized among such talented leaders and innovators as my fellow nominees. I'd like to thank my wonderful life partner, Candace, and our children, Justin, Megan, Brenna, and Alyssa. It's because of their support and understanding that I'm able to stand here today. I accept this award on behalf of an incredible trust organization led by Barclay Hancock and my exceptional team. By focusing on the customer, we've raised the bar on innovation and created a seamless, inclusive transit payment journey. You can now pay with credit or debit cards, leading mobile wallets, with a Presto card in Apple and Google Wallets. All combined, we've greatly enhanced the transit payment experience and delivered one of the world's leading transit payment platforms. It's an achievement that has put Metrolinx at the forefront of transit payment technology globally. Finally, to the CITC, thank you again for this incredible honor.
All right, Steve, I got my Presto card here, isn't it?
That is it. You can thank me for that.
Is there any way we can up the $23.93? I took the GO train, along with I don't know how many thousands of Blue Jays fans. Did you create this? Well done, sir. Really well done. You made life easy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Steve Bernard, ladies and gentlemen.
And we now want to introduce for Tech Leader of the Year Award, Indri, for our sponsor, Indri Balaji Nagaraja, CEO of Northern Spirits, Canada, to come and help present this award. Along with, from the steering committee, Mathura Srinivasan. And the award for Tech Leader of the Year, Nimod Narayan, Rakuten Kobo Acting CTO. And he was previously the Senior Director of Digital Platforms and Services at Rogers Communications. Congratulations. And now we'll take a look at his thank you video.
Thank you for this recognition, and what more importantly is an opportunity to create connections and community. And this opportunity is largely down to the drive of one man, Kundan. Thank you, friend, for your energy, giving us all this podium, and personally for being very patient with me. For those who don't know, I was probably especially difficult getting on a call with Kundan and having him convince me to accept this nomination and award. So thank you to you, all the key actors who keep the flame of CITC strong, and to the team at AppLab who make all of this happen. There was a cost to accepting this award. I had homework. The question posited to me was, how am I raising the bar on innovation in my role? I thought about it. The best answer I have is this. I have very talented craftspeople working for me, and the question I look to answer every day is, how can I make Kobo a better space for them to create and innovate? This is largely my way of raising the bar on innovation. Thank you all, and have a great evening.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nimod.
Yeah. Balaji? Oh, Balaji! That Indra, that's yours, right? Yeah. I'm sitting at table 1. Folks, next we have the Tech Leader of the Year, Excellence in AI. Our sponsor is the AI Lab. Carlos Batista, CTO of the A Lab and of the App Lab and AI Lab. And if we can invite from the committee, Pranav Kapoor. And the recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year, Excellence in AI, goes to Deval Pandya, Vector Institute Vice President of AI Engineering. And Deval has recorded a message as well. Please take a look at your screens.
Thank you so much for this recognition. I'm truly honored to have been selected amongst some amazing people here. At Vector, we are all about fostering know-it-all culture, where curiosity and ambition drives everything that we do. The AI space, as we know, is moving at lightning speed, and to stay at the cutting edge, it's an incredible opportunity, but it's also a tougher challenge every day. Raising the bar in AI isn't easy, but that's what makes it exciting. We are not just keeping up, we are actually setting new standards in what's the art of possible. We are pushing forward with bold research ideas, supporting our researchers to do breakthrough research, but not stopping there. We are also making it very easy for our partners, many of whom are here in this room, to take these research breakthroughs and apply it for societal and economic benefit of Canada. Thank you again for being part of this journey, and thanks for this recognition.
Congratulations.
All right, and the next award that we want to hand out here, Tech Leader of the Year, Excellence in Security. I'd like to invite the sponsor of this award, CITC, Daniel Jamil, the CEO, to come forward. And from the steering committee, Sumit Bhatia. And the winner of Tech Leader of the Year, Excellence in Security is Abhay Raman, Sun Life CISO. Abhay Raman is Senior Vice President and Chief Security Officer at Sun Life. In this role, he is accountable globally for all aspects of cyber and physical security, crisis and technology risk management. He's committed to continually improving Sun Life's security posture. And with that, we'll also take a look at the thank you video from him.
Hello all, thank you for the recognition. I am truly honored. People innovate. I believe to create a culture of innovation, you need diversity of talent and people who are willing to change their mind. I look for people who are inquisitive, don't hesitate to think outside the box, take calculated risks, and are great communicators. As a team, I like to promote a culture that values continuous learning and adaptability, ensures collaboration across industry to share knowledge, invest in R&D to explore new solutions, and advocate for diversity in teams, which leads to creative problem solving. As a company and a team, we are deeply invested in research and development. We explore new technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, post-quantum resilience, and conduct research into things like deepfakes and so on to advance our security posture. I believe that innovation is only possible when people have true passion for what they do and have some purpose. Wishing you all the best on your innovation journeys. Thank you.
And if you're wondering why the person in the video didn't quite look like the one on stage, Pranav Kapoor is accepting this award on behalf of Abhay Raman. Thank you. Now, there are more awards to be handed out, but first, we want to take a quick break. And for that, we're going to bring you some entertainment, some Canada's Got Talent type of entertainment. So let's welcome on stage the performers from Shadow Entertainment. They are the largest South Asian dance company in this country. And they're finalists of Canada's Got Talent 2022 and winners of Canadian Choice Award 2024. Welcome. Let them take your breath away.
One more time for Shadow Entertainment, folks. Yes. Ghar More Paradesiya. All right. And just before we continue with the next batch of awards, we'd like to recognize... Oh, you can cut the music. Thank you. Thanks, Eric. Thank you.
Not dancing?
No, I'm not dancing. Papu can't dance, Sala. Jake can't dance.
Disappointing.
We'd like to recognize the outstanding achievements of all our finalists tonight, including the MCs, to celebrate their accomplishments. Each finalist will receive a special gift, a premium bottle of Indri Whiskey Single Malt. It didn't say anything about the MCs, but whatever. Congratulations once again to each and every one of our wonderful finalists. All right, now it's getting, let's get started. If I can invite Kundan back up, please. And, you know, I see all our wonderful guests standing up there because the bar is open and they can. But if you guys could just keep the noise down, continue the convo, but just keep it down, please. Shh. Back there. Kundan, where's Kundan? Kundan, please come up. Consul General, one more time. You'll get dinner tonight, don't worry. All right. Here we go. The Tech Leader of the Year, Woman Leader in Tech. If I can please invite our sponsor, EY, Biswajit Das, partner from EY. And Raman Boparai from the committee. And the recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year, Woman Leader in Tech, goes to Pallavi Tripathi, CIBC CIO.
Pallavi Tripathi is a seasoned professional with extensive experience in the financial and technology sectors as the Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer of Capital Markets Technology of CIBC. She has been instrumental in driving information, transformation, modernization, and operational efficiency. Congratulations. And now we've got a video also to watch.
Thank you. I'm truly honored and grateful for this award. When we think about raising the bar in innovation, I'm a firm believer that we as leaders play a pivotal role. It is important to foster a culture of innovation where we empower and encourage our employees to innovate. I come from a capital markets background and we take calculated risks, and that is something that I've actually applied to innovation. Innovation for the sake of innovation does not work. It is something that should be sustainable and should solve a problem. Business, process, technology, you name it. I think it's also important that throughout this journey, there will be successes and failures, and that is truly okay. We celebrate the successes, learn from our failures, but the important thing is we continue to innovate and move forward. I'm also a firm believer that we need to upskill ourselves. Technology landscape is changing at a rapid pace, and I think it's important that as leaders we set that tone from the top, that culture of learning. Whether it's hackathons, workshops, learning sessions, there are multiple ways that we can do that. There is a saying by Alan Kay, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So here's hoping that we continue to inspire and empower each other to reach greater heights in this exciting new field. Thank you.
Very nice. Congratulations, Pallavi. Very nice. Thank you.
And just a reminder, we're still handing out awards, so I appreciate that the bar is busy, but if we can keep the volume down so everyone is being honored here tonight. Thanks. Okay, the next award, Tech Leader of the Year, Not-for-Profit. I'd like to invite the sponsor, Computer College, Murali Srinarayanatha, CEO. I got it out. And Neha Kovac from the steering committee. And the winner of Tech Leader of the Year, Not-for-Profit is Kalyan Chakravarti, ESA CIO. Kalyan Chakravarti is also known as Casey, and he is the Vice President of eSafe and Chief Information Officer at the Electrical Safety Authority. He is responsible for executing long-term strategy eSafe and technology strategy for ESA. Congratulations, and let's take a look at the thank you video.
Good evening, everyone. I'm deeply honored for this award. It's truly a privilege among such talented and visionary leaders. I want to thank CITC and especially Kundan for his excellent work for building this community. As a leader who is transitioning from IT to the business side, I believe that now my role is more than just implementing technology. It's about anticipating what's next and harnessing the power of technology to drive meaningful change. I want to ensure that us leaders innovate ethically, inclusively, and sustainably. Our goal should not be to be just ahead of the curve, but to make a positive and lasting impact on the lives of those who we serve. This journey has taught me that innovation is not about perfection. It's about progress. It is about embracing failure, learning from it, and iterating continuously. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kalyan. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Our next award is the Tech Leader of the Year, Excellence in Social Impact through Technology. And I'd like to invite the sponsor, Y Media Group, founder, CEO, Yudhvir Jaswal. And if I can invite the committee member, Bhavik Parekh, to please come up as well. Joining Yudhvir is also Shubhi, who works with Yudhvir Jaswal at Y Media. All right. The recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year, Excellence in Social Impact through Technology, goes to Neeraj Mathur, Sikh Kids Foundation, CIO. All right, if you want to take a look at the video, folks, for Neeraj's wonderful thank you.
CITC, the Consulate General of India, and App Lab. I am extremely grateful and humbled to accept this award. It has been my privilege and honor to serve as the CIO for Sikh Kids Foundation over the years. And this award is especially meaningful because it recognizes the important work that we do in support of the Hospital for Sick Children. At Sikh Kids, we are raising the bar of innovation in healthcare with precision child health that will use AI, genetics, and precision therapies to improve treatments and outcomes for millions of children in Canada and around the world. As the CIO for Sikh Kids Foundation, I'm very excited about the leadership role that I get to play in funding and advancing groundbreaking pediatric healthcare research with technology-based innovations. I would like to dedicate this award to my late father, Shri Arun Kumar Mathur, and to my family, whose support means everything to me and has been instrumental in helping me achieve my career goals and aspirations. Thank you.
Okay, next award, Tech Leader of the Year, Entrepreneur. And I'd like to invite the sponsor for this award, BDC, Jasmine Gainey Hobbs, Director, Tech Financing. And also from the steering committee, Hitesh Matpal. And the award for Tech Leader of the Year, Entrepreneur, goes to Dax De Silva, Lightspeed Commerce CEO. Accepting on Dax's behalf is Pallavi Tripathi. And let's now take a look at some words from Dax De Silva.
Thank you to the CITC for this incredible honor. At Lightspeed, we are proud innovators in the commerce technology space for our retail and hospitality customers. Recent innovations from Lightspeed include our AI-based benchmarking and trends tool, our retail insights tool for retail. And so we really truly believe that the innovation is what's powering the future of commerce. And a big thank you again to CITC, a big thank you to the Lightspeed teams, and all of our customers all around the world. Thanks again.
Congratulations. Thank you. We'll Photoshop Dax in, don't worry. Next, we have the Technology Leader, the Tech Leader of the Year Lifetime Achievement Award. And for that, I would like to invite our sponsor, Mamta Sethi, CIO of Manulife. Mamta coming up. And our committee member, Aditya Tangri. And the recipient of the Tech Leader of the Year Lifetime Achievement goes to Nitin Kawale, former CEO of Cisco and Rogers. All right, hold on. Let's take one more. Nathan, why don't you come in the center here, buddy? Yeah, come on. And here's a little video from Nathan saying how much he loves us and how he wants to thank the world and everybody else. Here we go.
Good evening, and many thanks to CITC for this award. I am truly humbled and honored by this recognition. I'm also elated that this organization exists and celebrates our community's best and brightest. Such things were not possible when I began my career some time ago. It has been an incredible journey for me, assisted by many great people, the most important being my wife Preeti, who has been the foundation of all our family success. Thank you so much, Preeti. I'm delighted that CITC is focused on innovation. Innovation and productivity have a direct correlation to the standard of living of a nation, so it's incumbent on everyone in this room to drive innovation and productivity in your organizations. As a country, we have lagged for decades, and this is just not acceptable. We all have to do our part for the sake of our children and grandchildren. I also want to congratulate the other outstanding individuals also recognized today for their achievements. Well done. Thank you again, and I hope everyone has a wonderful evening.
And Nathan's office was right here across the street on the 10th floor. I remember that. Congratulations, Nathan. Thank you.
And the
It's
final
your building.
award.
You can go anywhere you want.
And the final award of the evening is the CITC Member of the Year. Now, the sponsor for this award is MPP Sharef Sabawi, but unfortunately they could not join us, so we're going to invite Payal Raheja, the director at Green Shield, who will be presenting this award. Welcome. And the award for the CITC Member of the Year is Gurvi Varech, the co-chair of the Forum Committee. And we can take a look at Gurvi's video. Video. There is no video, so we will not.
Thank
we will
you for
not be
saving
taking a
us
look
2
at it.
minutes.
Okay, well, with that, thank you so much for joining us for the Canada-India Tech Council's Tech Leader of the Year Award. Remember, the presenter of the award show is the CITC. That's a nonprofit community that celebrates and brings together Indo-Canadian tech leaders for peer learning and knowledge sharing. And CITC is a proud initiative of the App Lab. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you also to all our presenting sponsors, our wonderful Consul General of India for Toronto, Manulife, and the App Lab. Thank you to all our award sponsors, ICICI Bank, WNS, EY, BDC, Shift Labs, Indri, Blank Labs, Saris AI, Computech College. Thank you to our wonderful media partners, Y Media, and my dear brother Yudhvir Jaswal.
Okay, and with that, we know that the bar is open, so please take a moment to get a drink and network with all the fantastic people who are here. Dinner will be ready shortly.
Dinner
Thank
was
you.
supposed to be served at 9 o'clock. It's 8:23. What do you guys want to do for like 50 minutes?
We want to watch you dance, Jake.
Want to watch me dance?
Play the music.
Enjoy the evening, folks. Dinner will be served momentarily. Oh, dinner is served. No, dinner is served. Dinner is served. Save me a spot. Folks, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful evening. And remember, Monday is National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Don't just take it as a long weekend, but to take the moment, to take the time to reflect on our past. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. Be safe. Folks, we've got just a couple of things we got to do before we wrap up. So if you've got your dinner, if you want to bring it back at your seats, we've got to say thank you to all our wonderful sponsors. Grab your drink, grab your dinner, desserts, come on back, and we'll get started with acknowledging our incredible sponsors. And then I'll invite Kundan for final remarks. If I can please invite Lester Fernandez from ICICI Bank to come up. Folks, if I can please have your attention, just a few more minutes. All right. Please welcome Lester Fernandez, ICICI Bank. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm Lester from ICICI Bank, and it's a pleasure to be here today to support CITC on its awards gala. We have a small presentation for you today, and so as many of you know, and a lot of you would have GCCs in India, Global Capability Centers. Maybe a small short presentation for some of you who have global capability centers or who are looking to set up global capability centers in India. So, as many of you know, ICICI Bank has been in Canada for the last 20 years. We are a subsidiary of one of the largest Indian banks. And just to give you some perspective, ICICI Bank in India is one of the top 20 banks by market cap in the world at about 110 billion. We'll move on to the next slide. So in terms of GCCs, as we can see, India is one of the most favored GCC market for resource pools in India. In fact, what we see is that most of the companies, gone are the days when people were using India as mere, outsourced services. But now India is more of the global talent pool and a lot of resources. To give you a few facts on GCCs, in the last few years, as per a NASSCOM KPMG report, there are about 1,600 global capability centers in India, and it's expected to grow to 1,900. This accounts for about 60 billion in terms of revenues, and this is expected to double in the next 5 years. Finally, it creates about 600,000 new jobs, and the total number of employees in the GCC market is about 1.6 million. So what can ICICI do for you? So being present in both Canada and India, we can help you on both sides of the border. Sometimes it's quite difficult to send a simple remittance to India. We have an extensive branch support and coverage, a special GCC team for India. We have also salary offerings for your employees in India. So that's quite a good retention tool nowadays for some of your employees who are sitting in India. We give them free credit cards. And we serve over 20 million customers for salary accounts in India. So finally, there are many advantages to use the bank. And I'll wrap it up by saying that, we are one of the most competitive in FX. And you have a local RM in Canada as well as in India. And everything can be facilitated from Canada. So whether you're a new GCC or you're a GCC looking to enter into India, we are here to help. And we are sitting here on table number 6. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lester. There's going to be a quiz later from ICIC Bank. Anybody that gets all the 10 questions right gets $100,000. To those that were listening, very good for you. All right. Listen, I'd like to invite Kundan Joshi to come up and just, as we wrap things up, as you enjoy your... No, we don't. Oh, we have a video. Let's take a look at the video. Very nice. Thank you very much to ICIC Bank for their support. You guys have new offices right on I know that, on Bay Street. Every time I use my Presto card as I get off of my GO train, I walk up on Bay Street and I see your wonderful offices. Recently launched, right? What is it, 25 years or 20 years? 20 years in Canada. Very, very nice. Congratulations. All right, folks, let's wrap this up. I'd like to invite Kundan Joshi for final remarks, a vote of thank you, and your parking pass. I have mine from Metrolinx. No, I'm kidding. There's no parking pass. Don't get excited. Make some noise for Kundan Joshi!
Thank you, Jake. Thank you, everyone. A real appreciation for all of you to make time on a Friday evening and be here for the community, to celebrate the leaders in our community. So let's give a big round for every single person in this room. By the end of the event, I've realized my face has been flashed a bit too much. So it's very important that I acknowledge the people who are really the ones doing and running the show. So I'm here for the vote of thanks, so you can recognize that Canada-India Tech Council, which started with one idea and one conversation between the consulate office and myself, has thrived and blossomed into an organization of fellow leaders who've stepped up, taken positions as co-chairs of multiple committees, and really collectively given us the ability to run an organization like this, as well as, I mean, very few occasions where a Canadian organization has continues to own an American subsidiary, and we are proud owners of America-India Tech Council. And it's sometimes surprising, because in America-India Tech Council is mainly CIOs and CTOs of large companies in US, and they're always, oh, a Canadian owns America-India Tech Council. So it's surprising, but our committee, our community, and our steering committee of Canada-India Tech Council doesn't just take care of Canada-India Tech Council, but also America-India Tech Council on top of it. So, firstly, I mean, this would not have happened without the support from our sponsors, from our partners, from the team. And I want to first recognize, and as I say recognize, okay, as I first recognize, I want to first call on stage our wonderful MCs, Jake Deere and Aarti Paul, to give them a small token of appreciation. Jake, as I mentioned, is a wonderful community leader, a philanthropist, an inspiration truly. And starting a community initiative is something I could have only dreamt of, because I saw you do it over and over for so many years, just putting your heart and soul into the community. So he is an inspiration for me, being loving to create communities, and the fact that he's hosting this event, he filled this event with his humor, his energy, it means so much. So thank you, Jake. And I hope you like whiskey, coming from a teetotaler, but and wonderful Aarti Poe. Yes, please. So thank you so much for spending your time. I know you are away right now from work, but when I called you, you did not hesitate in taking this opportunity to get us started on such a wonderful journey with our first awards event. And I still remember those days when we did the tech panel together. And again, in my mind, I could not have imagined another person to accompany Jake on this stage, to set the stage up for the Tech Leaders of the Year. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Small token of appreciation. Thank you.
I have to take this on my Go Transit back to Mississauga. That's going to be fun.
I can give you a ride, Jake. One of which. Okay, Jay is here to save the day. The real award, the real gift. Aarti. Sorry, that was also the gift, but the real gift. All right, wonderful. A big thank you to Manulife. I mean, please. I'm a YPO member, as you heard, and in the YPO there's a saying called "Only in YPO," and "Only in YPO" is something we create at every single event by inserting something that you cannot experience anywhere else. And we were able to now start coining a term, "Only in CITC." Many thanks to Manulife, because where would you do an awards event at a beautiful venue like this? It's just not possible. So Manulife, for Mamta, for her leadership, for really stepping up and helping our community. Ashish, obviously, who was conduit for this entire relationship to happen, and the entire Manulife staff for being extremely kind and generous throughout the journey. This event could have only happened because of Manulife. So thank you to Manulife. Wonderful. With that, I will be inviting all our sponsors, one after the other, to invite them and thank them for their support. I mean, this event started out very differently. It was our first awards event, and we thought, you know what, let's see how it goes. We'll do it at a very simple budget. We'll do it very simply in a shoestring budget, because, you know, I mean, an innovator, right? We gotta test it, validate it, and then you iterate it. And the second version, it needs to be better. But thanks to our sponsors who stepped up and just continued to fill us with love, that's the only reason this could actually happen. And I realize I don't have the right script with me. But I have my phone, and the right script is in my phone, so might as well. Okay, there we go. So, for the sponsors, I will be inviting a presenter, one of our steering committee members. I'll be inviting the sponsors to come in. So firstly, a kind partner, and I don't see him here. So, okay, so first I will invite our steering committee member and co-chair of the partnership committee, very fittingly so, Sumit Bhatia, to come on stage. And he will present the award to an interesting sponsor, the App Lab. And it won't be me coming to get the award from him, but I'd like to invite our Chief Human Resources Officer at the App Lab, Rini Mehta Darji. Next up, I'd like to invite the co-chair of our governance committee, and you've seen him come up before already, our wonderful, our only Steve Brar. And he'll be presenting the award, the sponsorship award, the sponsorship recognition to, again, our wonderful partner, our wonderful sponsor, Mamta Sethi from Manulife. Thank you, Mamta. Thank you so much. Next up, I'd like to invite the co-chair of our membership committee, Pankaj Agrawal. And he'll be presenting the recognition to our wonderful sponsor. And we're going to invite Lester Fernandez from ICICI Bank. Next up, like to invite Pawan Singh, also co-chair of our membership committee. And he'll be presenting the award to WNS. May I invite Vibhor Garg and Sachin Lewis to come on stage and accept the honor. And Vibhor is coming all the way from UK, from London, UK, to attend this event. Sachin made it happen, Vibhor made it happen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Next, I'd like to invite, I don't think Jazz is here. Is Jazz here? No. Who's coming up next? Can't even see. Gurvi! All right. May I invite co-chair of our forum committee, Gurvi Baraj, to present the award to Saris AI. Daniel Jamal. Daniel Jamil here? Huh? Shobit? Okay. I'm going to skip, but thank you to Daniel, who I asked him to just come and participate, and he's like, whatever you do, I'm doing it with you. And he came in like a true IPO buddy. He showed up not just by himself, but with money. So thank you, Daniel. Next, another IPO buddy. Gurvi is going to present the award to our wonderful sponsor, Shift Labs. May I invite Shobit Kandelwal, from the CEO of Shift Labs, your partner in data strategy, your partner in retail media networks. And Shobit is the smartest AI guy I know personally. All right, next up, like to invite co-chair of our partnership committee, Nile Lad, Chief Revenue Officer for RBC Bank, a dynamic person who you'll see on our WhatsApp chat at least once a day. And he'll be presenting it to our wonderful sponsor, wonderful award sponsor, EY. May I welcome Biswajit Das from EY to accept the honor.
We just met right now outside.
Was it? Who's backstage? All right, I'm going to invite the co-chair of our membership committee, and frankly, the person without whom this event would not have happened, Ashish Agarwal. Woo! He'll be presenting the award to our wonderful beverage sponsor and award sponsor. May I welcome Balaji Nagarajan, CEO of Northern Spirits Canada, for bringing in the sponsor, Indri. Balaji presented case of Indri whiskey to every single finalist. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Next up, like to welcome our wonderful co-chair. Again, another person without who this event would not have happened. The very important position of being the co-chair of the events committee. Co-chair of events committee, vice president of Duka for applications. Please welcome Jayesh Mehta. He'll be presenting the award to our wonderful award sponsor for the entrepreneur category. Please welcome Jasmine Gani Hobbs, Sal Rabani? No. Please welcome Hamid Akbari, CEO of Blank Labs. So now, I have two presenters, one award winner. So I'm going to welcome both the presenters. First of all, co-chair, first of all, the moderator of our Women in Tech community, the most important community in Canada India Tech Council, and the co-chair for our communications committee, Neha Kovac. And now that she's moved to New York, she's also taking charge of America India Tech Council. Along with her, I'm going to welcome the co-chair of our events committee, the most important person for this event to happen, Payal Raheja, senior director at Green Shield, co-chair of our events committee. Wonderful, Payal. And where did Deepak go? MPP Deepak Anand. I just saw you here. Where did you go? No? Okay, I'll invite him again. And may I welcome the CEO of Computer College, Murli Srinarayanathas, to collect the honor for being a wonderful sponsor. All right, I'm now going to invite our entire steering committee onto the stage, along with our wonderful MPP who has just started to have dinner, but I'm going to welcome him on stage to present this honor. First of all, welcome to our Member of Provincial Parliament, the person who has been a big support to the Canada India Tech Council from day one. Ladies and gentlemen, your MPP, Deepak Anand. And he's going to present it to the entire steering committee of Canada India Tech Council. Present it. Yeah. So he's going to present it to the entire steering committee. May I welcome Ashish Agarwal, Jayesh Mehta, Payal Raheja, Giri Satyanarayana, the co-chair of the mentoring committee, Mathura Srinivasan, also co-chair of mentor committee, Pranav Kapoor, co-chair of partnership committee, Sumit Bhatia, co-chair of partnership committee, Raman Boparai, co-chair of governance committee, Gurvi Varaik, co-chair of forum committee, Neha Kovac, co-chair of communications committee, Bhavik Parekh, co-chair of partnership committee, Hitesh Matpal, co-chair of communications committee, Aditya Tangri, co-chair of governance committee, Nile Lad, co-chair of partnerships committee, Steve Brar, co-chair of governance committee, Pankaj Agrawal, co-chair of membership committee, Pawan Singh, co-chair of membership committee. Please, these are your wonderful steering committee for Canada India Tech Council.
कोई अगर रह गया तो उसको भी बुला लो. Good evening, my name is Deepak Anand. I know normally कहते हैं खाना ना मिले तो बंदे आराम से बैठते हैं, पर यहाँ तो खाना खाने के बाद भी कुछ लोग आराम से बैठे हुए हैं. So thank you for those who are still here. You know, when we talk about India and Canada, these are the two global villages. How? Because we have 150 nationalities in Canada and we have Indians in 150 countries. So both ways, if you really look at it, if anyone wants to connect the world, you do not have to travel the world. All you have to do is find an Indian or come to Canada. My name is Deepak Anand. I'm the member of Provincial Parliament, and I cannot thank enough the community for always there, for being with me. So congratulations to Canada India Tech Council. I think I can't even believe that I'm going to be having a picture with you guys. But thank you for inviting all of us. And thank you to each one of you, because without you, this celebration would not have been complete. So big round of applause for each one of you, and I'm going to get a picture now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deepak. Now Deepak will brings presentations. I'd like the steering committee to stay on the side stage, because I'm going to welcome them back again in a bit. Before we go, I want to quickly invite the wonderful team at App Lab, who's been putting a lot of work behind the scenes to make this event happen. Firstly, and the most importantly, the guy who made this event happen, who's been working tirelessly day and night since July, every single day. This event could not have possibly happened without Canada India Tech Council's community director and App Labs pre-sales manager. Please welcome Yajurva Kale. Looking dapper in the theme of the event. Let me welcome the rest of the App Lab team. Emmanuel Ibnezer, who's been the heart behind this team. Most of the members have joined us thanks to the wonderful efforts of Emmanuel, who may not hear us because he's probably networking away. Yeah, there he is. Emmanuel, come on. May also welcome the rest of the App Lab team. Siju, Wamsi, Rini, Carlos, Lenny, Adnan, App Lab team, please come on stage. Rishi, Mogre, man behind the scenes. App Lab team, please stay. Steering committee, please come back on stage. May I welcome all the volunteers without who this event would not have been possible. Mathura for leading all the volunteers throughout last few days and today. May I welcome all the volunteers. Maulik, please join me on stage. All the volunteers. Come on over, guys. In putting a lot of tireless effort behind the scenes. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all of you for being a part of this. The night is not over yet. We have one more hour that we have this place for. Please network. Please get to know each other. As CITC stands for, we are here to support each other with all our heart. We are here to inspire each other through our collective efforts towards elevating the standard of innovation in this country. So let's inspire each other. Let's work with each other. Let's create a stronger community together. Thank you.